Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Cards with Michelle. My name's Michelle Zanovich, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm coming to you live every morning during the week at 8 o'clock so we can get our day started with some fun and creativity. I started this morning with a video that was sideways, so let's see if this one is working better. There's so much to do, and I don't want you to have to stand on your head to see it. So yesterday we started with this little mini memory keeping journal, and I'm having so much fun with these, and I think you will too. So we did our cover yesterday. We built our little book cover, and today we're going to put in our pages. Now, when I was making this the first time, I just put in flat pages. I wanted to see how these lined up, and so I had some flat pages here. And I decided, you know what? If I'm going to make a memory keeping journal, I wanted to have some pockets because, there's souvenirs. You pick up things along the way that you want to see. Good morning, Gordy. It's great to see you. You might have tickets. If this is my beach album, I might have some ferry tickets. Or I might have gone, to the aquarium and I want to slip a little memento in there. So I could always just, glue them on. But this time, let's make some little pocket pages too. So I've got two types of pages. Let's make the flat one first. And I've already pre-cut my paper. All directions can be found over on my blog later this morning at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. And so my regular journaling pages or flat pages measures 7.5 by 5 3/4. So what I'm going to do is get out my Simply scoreboard, and I'm going to score it in half. And because it's designer series paper, remember I'm using the larger end of my stylus. So you could use your Stampin' Trimmer as well. It's completely up to you. So this is going to be half of 7.5, which is at 3/4. And I'm just going to score all the way down. Okay? Super simple. And I'm just going to fold along the score line. And there's my flat page. It's really, really that easy, okay? Now, the pocket page is fun because now you need a piece of designer series paper that measures 7.5 still, but this time it's 3 3/4, not 3 3/4, 7.5 by 7 3/4. I'm reading the wrong directions over here. Okay, and so I'm going to turn, this is going to be the top of my page. Oh, let's do bird cages. I don't think I have one of these. All right, so this is the top because this is a directional piece of paper. So turn it to, so the top is on the left-hand side, and you're going to score again you're going to score at 5 3/4. And then turn it so the top is at the top of your scoreboard, and you're going to score at 3 3/4. So what you did, you just divided it in half, and then this is your pocket that you're going to turn up. Okay, now fold on your score lines. And then, so see, here's your pocket, like so. But then open it up, because we're going to take some of that bulk away, because look, that makes a huge fold, and that would make your book bulky. So open it back up and fold again lengthwise. And from the inside corner, you're going to take your snips and just cut a triangular notch. Now, look, you've made your pockets, you've removed some of that bulk, and it's gonna sit flatter inside your book. Besides, it looks cool. You're gonna need a little snail just on the outer edge. Fold that up. So one more step before we're done with pages. I'm going to take my trio punch and I'm going to punch the corners. Okay, this just gives it a more finished and polished look. Okay, and on this one, okay. So I've already got some other pages made for us this morning. And so what I did was I went through and I alternated a flat and a pocket all the way through. So this ends on a pocket here. I'm going to put this flat one in the back and then end with a pocket. All right, so you can see here that I've got quite a few. That one's sticking out a little bit. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 pages we're going to put in there. This has got, we're going to put them right in here, but we're going to make a super simple binding to just stick those inside. So I have some Whisper White Baker's Twine, okay? And we're just going to wrap this around the spine. This is going to be our binding. We don't have to use any adhesive. So what I'd like you to do is measure kind of across the top, okay? This is my scientific measuring. This is going to be your lead, all right? So you're gonna hold that here on the left top side. That's gonna dangle down, okay? And then I'm just gonna unroll this quite a bit here, all right? I'm going to hold at the top and I'm going to come around and wrap. And I'm going to do this, about 14 times, okay? Because I have 14 pages. So there's 4. I'll drop that on the floor like a cat. 5, okay? And you can just mush them over. And always holding that lead, okay? You want this to be tight. Not so tight you can't get anything through it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's see. Because I lost count. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I've got 15, but I think I'm going to be okay because I want this to hold. All right. So here again, this is your lead. Bring it around, and you're going to cut a generous piece. Okay, now if you have your, take your pick tool, sorry, language, it escapes me sometimes. We're going to bring these like this and towards the top of your page. Now, take your pick tool, take the top lead and wrap it underneath, okay? And just pull it. And then you're going to do the same here, but from the opposite side. And I'm not left-handed, let's see. I can do this. Okay. So now I have basically a way to tie a knot. Okay, and then tie a bow. This is your binding. And then you can go through, that got a little crunkled. I'm not sure what I did. There we go. Okay, and then just take these and kind of spread them out. There, that's better. Okay. Now you have your pages, and I'm going to start in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to find my center here. And I'm going to take a piece and just insert. I'm going to start at the top. And then I'm going to take, that was a pocket page, right? So now I'm going to go to the left and work in there. And then I'm going to come over on this side and I'm going to add, take my next string here. A page here. And we're just going to alternate building our book with these baker's twine bindings. The hardest part about that is grabbing that baker's twine afterwards. Or maybe opening up a page. There we go. Okay, so you get the idea, right? It's so fun and so easy. The next thing that I want to do before we finish for today is to make some pockets to go on the inside. Okay, and so I have 2 pieces of designer series paper that measure 3 by 3 3/4. And then I have my little 1/2 inch circle punch, and I'm going to cut a notch because notches make it easier to slide things in. Okay. And so we're going to put right here. So I'm going to put snail on 3 sides. And put 1. front. And one in the back. How cute is that going to be? So, we did our book. We've put our pages in. We've put in some inside pockets. Now tomorrow, all we have to do is decorate the cover. So join me tomorrow for more coffee and cards, and we'll decorate the cover of our mini memory keeping journal. I can't wait to see what you make. I'm really excited, and I think that you're going to fall in love with these just as much as I have. Again, all directions can be found over on my blog later this morning at www.makingmemorieswithmichelle.com. And I will see you right here tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock for Coffee and Cards with Michelle. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.